Okay, so here's where I'm at on the paint. First thing I'm going to do is put the rest of these parts on, either dry fit them or put the parts on where they belong on here. So again, I'm going with the Vallejo Murd DC camo set. I've got the pigments, and I've got now all the Vallejo stuff, the wash. I'm going to start with a black base coat, and I'm going to go with this Mr. Finisher. And a shout out to Kurt, who told me, it's good stuff, and answered my question. It needs to be thin 50-50. I also have this gunmetal for the machine guns. All right, there we go. I used the Mr. Finishing Surfacer, and on Kurt's recommendation, the Mr. Color Leveling Thinner. And yeah, this stuff is nice. And again, that top I took out, sprayed it, wait till it dried on the inside, and then put it in there, and then shot everything. These I used I used those pointed Q-tips, and yeah, they fit in there perfectly. And then I think when I pull them out, the top should still be clean. I can probably still use them, we'll see. But that was the only thing I could find. All right, so I guess I have to mask all of these to then paint them the body color. And I had bought this some time ago, this FlexiFile super cutting compass. And I saw a video out there about using it for exactly this, and doggone if it doesn't work nice. You can see this one was a little too small, and then just kept going until I got just the right one. And it fits exactly around there. So now I'll just go down and do a bunch of them. And all right, got all these masked. Yeah, that thing works pretty good. If you can see that. And then I did the machine guns and the gunmetal. So this is, as you can see, right on. So I'll probably, I just watched a video where someone actually went out and cut these out, cut everything out and kind of laid it and then shot around it. I'm gonna at least lay down the base coat and shoot all this, but then these wheels have to be the color that matches up with what's above it. All right, I just did those tracks in the Testors flat rubber. Andy does them in NATO black or something, but I thought these pads seem more like rubber, so it's an enamel. I hope it doesn't mess with stuff later, but I did both sides in that. All right, so this is my first time using the Vallejo, and I went out and looked up a couple of YouTubes, and this one guy says mix the thinner and the airflow improver 70-30. So I did that in here, Vallejo thinner / improver. And then this is the field green, so here we go. I have to say, these paints are really nice, thin that way. And so I did all of the wheels underneath, and then half the wheels in the green, and then I'll do the other half in the sand, I think it is, or field drab maybe. But yeah, okay, I get it. I understand the whole pre-shading thing now. You can see the shadows where the black is coming through in the shadows. It's the first time I've ever achieved this effect, so I'm pretty happy. Yeah, I took that hatch off there, left it black underneath, and then did it green on the top. But you can, especially in here in the grates and stuff, I kind of tried to shoot it from the side as opposed to straight down to leave the black inside there. Way cool. So I know I've been modeling for quite a while and never done this. So yeah, I've been wondering how and everything. So here we are. And then same thing in these back, I believe these are exhausts. Again, I tried to shoot it from the side to leave the black in there. Very cool. So yeah, so now I'm going to let this stuff dry. I moved that barrel up and down and got in there. So now I'm going to let all this stuff dry before I do the second coat. But way cool. I'm very happy. Okay, as you may know from some of my latest videos, I'm toying with, what's going to replace the Model Masters. And I do like the Mr. Color with the leveling thinner, but I have to say, this Vallejo, that airbrush cleanup was super easy. All I did is, use my airbrush cleaner, squirt it in there, do the back thing a few times, and then, really wipe it out. And then I think Barbados Rex is like, hey, all you need is hot water. So I just, the hot water heater is literally right there. So I just let that hot water run for a while and then, squirted some hot water in there. And yeah, like super easy cleanup. So I'm liking these Vallejo paints. All right, so let's see how this tape job worked. Yeah. Hopefully you can see that. And then I did the bottoms. Yeah, not bad at all. Hopefully you can see that, but that's a pretty clean, crisp edge. Let's try another one. Yeah, okay. So I am going to highly recommend, where is that thing? One of these. It's FlexiFile titanium blade. Yeah, that blade is super sharp. I mean, all you have to do is just twist it around like that and just kind of put a little bit of pressure, and I was really surprised. It cut right through there like butter. So, nice result. So I'm in my Ace/hobby shop, and look at that. So I really am enjoying this tank, and I think some of these are definitely in my future. What else did I got? All this stuff. This is the armor section. So, yeah. Oh, and look what's at the end of the aisle. What else is in here? Oh, more Metal Earths. A Toyota. Sweet. Half track. Oh, with guys. Awesome. Yeah, gotta say I like my local Ace hardware. Okay, I've decided to mask. I just don't think I'll be able to get this pattern by hand. I'm not a skilled or experienced airbrusher other than, big patches. So I decided to, use my references that I blew up to full scale and then cut those out and taped them on here all the way around. If you see there, I actually, cut that out and went with this pattern for this side. I probably will try to freehand the black and the white. Same thing on the other side, which I guess, you can see here. So, tried to kind of mimic what was going on there. And then from the top, yeah, I think, it'll come close. And then, like I said, I'll go back and do the white and the blacks. I've got those outlined. Hopefully I can shoot those. We'll see. So, this is how far I got this weekend. And then all these over here. So I counted up. So I need 7 of the regular ones. I need 1 of the front ones on one side and the back one on the other side. So I got those ready to go. So everything's ready to go. And then one more thing. The same YouTuber who I watched do the camouflage pattern also used these. Orange Hobby armor antenna, basically. So I went out, found them, and ordered them, and they're supposed to arrive December 6th. So again, I hope to finish by the end of the year. You know, I got the long weekend coming up, so yeah, enjoying this. I think those paints are working great. I've learned a couple of techniques with that tape, and so in the home stretch on my A1 Abrams. And as always, thanks for watching and happy modeling.